the opening a little bit of the story mode, and then we're just going to hop into some multiplayer matches.
We're going to get it popping.
We've been very politely asked, although I don't think strictly prohibited from showing off a lot of the conclusions of the stories.
Yeah, we're going to try to avoid it just because.
Yeah, well, we want to be good to folks, and then it's also that this technically officially comes out next week. Players now can have early access soon and everything.
Right.
And we'll go from there, and then hopefully I can hear everything.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
This is Battlefield 5. This is Battlefield 5. It's 5 battlefields. There's only 5 battlefields that you fight on. That's not true. That's not true. There's probably like at least.
Oh, so here's so it jumps right into cinematics here.
It's gonna drop me into some cinematics. Yeah, I don't know if there's supposed to be like big time sound, but I hear some.
I can mix it since I'm at the computer.
And it's there's gonna be narration of like.
Wars.
We all gathered around from different parts of the world.
Love on the battlefield. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Oh yeah, let's turn.
Yeah, here we go. You can turn up some of this.
Let's turn it
up. So the opening of Battlefield 1 was like super kind of shocking because we didn't know what that game was going to be at the time. And it's just like one battlefield, the player, and therefore like tons of people dying over and over again.
You will now hear a statement.
It's similar here this time.
I am speaking to you from the cabinet room.
We'll let people kind of take in this opening.
Street.
And then we'll play some matches.
This morning, the British ambassador in Berlin handed
It's
the
kind of
German
like
government
super valorizing war in a lot of ways, but also, I'm not going to lie, this shit sometimes gets to me in terms of just like, man, the wars, and there's nothing great about war, but you know.
My father asked me if I was truly ready to go to war.
I like this presentation over how
He told me that the good
much
soldier
like
kills.
COD
without
World
thinking
War
of his
II
enemy
felt
as
like
a
they were
human
just trying to
being.
do.
In the moment he sees him as a fellow
Brandon
man,
Brothers.
Band of Brothers.
he's no longer a good soldier. And
So we'll
I
let this
was
play
a
out
good
mostly. I won't
soldier.
talk too much.
God help me.
Is that Mark Strong?
I don't know. It could
Within
be.
each of us lie the seeds of an undefined greatness.
That's Mark Strong.
And we'll have to see when gameplay kicks off if I'm going to have to alter things. I will, once we get into multiplayer, turn down some of our settings for low latency. Because it's a gorgeous looking game, but, you know.
Ooh, this orchestral score.
Lest our
It's good.
lesser nature has let it stray into shadow.
I don't know, man. I like Battlefield. It is by far my favorite multiplayer series.
Same. Oh, I've been having fun with Blackout.
Yeah, I need to get Black Ops 4, but I also need to pay my rent.
Facts.
Can't buy every game. I bought Red Dead. A game which I like, even though I wrote an article that was like a little critical of it. Everybody thinks I hate that game. No, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Frostbite, like the way that this game looks, like this, I showed you a little bit before we started playing. Damn, like I don't usually talk about engines and stuff because I usually don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
Holy God.
Yeah, you were like, hey, take a look at this, and I was like, what?
This is a really good looking game. Terrifyingly so. This, I mean, sometimes like preview stuff and everything, people talked about like there's way too many particle effects, and I think that's kind of true in multiplayer. Like you're gonna see on this, because I'm assuming the default is like really high, that there's snow and bloom and everything else. God, it's a fucking good looking game. Man.
Yeah, codename section in the chat's like, it's wild how DICE always outdoes themselves with
Yeah,
graphics.
and it's so funny because like for this stuff, it definitely works. Because Frostbite is an engine that was made for this shit.
Totally.
It's more of a problem when they're like, hey, BioWare, we want you to make your new Dragon Age, and they're like, yeah, we love Dragon Age, let's do that. And they're like, can you make it in Frostbite? And they're like, that thing we've never used?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, we'll give it a shot. Ooh, helmet, he got
helmet's getting popped off. But I mean, like,
damn,
look at all of it, dude.
What is
like,
this?
it's a ton of shit.
Oh, Lord.
It's really a lot to take in. It's really impressive. Like, look, dude. Obviously, you don't need it all to look like that.
Oh, this is one of the new things in this game, right? You just did it real quick.
Yeah, the way that you kind of crouch down.
You can fall back. You can like crawl backwards.
taking way more damage than I'd like here for this opening, but whatever.
Ooh, right up on him.
But yeah, dude, like,
I'm gonna turn this audio down just a tad bit because I think the game audio might be too loud, overpowering us. But
yeah, it's really crunchy. When we get to gameplay, it's gonna be this whole situation.
ooh,
So it's kind of like the opening of Battlefield 1 in the sense that you're seeing a lot of perspectives, a lot of death.
I love that about BF1 actually.
But the scale here is so much bigger, where they're like, I think they really want to stress the global nature of the conflict a little bit more. I mean, Battlefield 1 had that. Like, you saw, like, you know, there's fighting in Australia and everywhere else, but, like, I mean, like, goddamn, look at this. That's killer looking, man.
Yeah,
Like, that's stupidly good looking.
can't front.
It makes me look mad.
Yeah. Also, Chad, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat because you've been playing for a little bit earlier today.
I played a fair amount on your account.
It's all good. I'll take that XP.
To kind of practice and get stuff done. Somebody in chat says the opposite, that this game looks lame, and I'm not falling completely for the bait, only half for the bait, by acknowledging your comment, but also mocking you because I think this game looks dope as heck. Yeah, it's wild. The way the landscapes look and everything is just, it's a lot. And if you listen closely, you can hear a version of the Battlefield theme.
Let me turn that up real quick. We turn that up.
Go for it. We should be.
Ooh.
Schussbahn freimachen. Weiterfahren und dem Gegner ausweichen.
Turn it back down. That is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's really great stuff. How's the latency? So you're gonna see a little bit once I go into proper multiplayer. I feel it feels way better than the beta. I think I haven't had that much trouble. The game, I'm obviously gonna need to turn down my settings because when settings are high in multiplayer, that gets like super fucked up. I think the game feels a lot better than beta. I think it's different than Battlefield 1. The comparison I've always readily made is that it feels a little bit closer to Battlefield 3, which I think some people really like. But I don't think they're ever going to recapture. As long as they're like really focusing on how tactile everything is, which I think is one of the things that sets this series apart from COD. I don't think we're ever going to get back to something that feels quite like Bad Company 2.
Yeah, we were just talking about that before.
Yeah,
actually.
like I love Bad Company 2.
It's a good-
I really, really like it. But you know.
Yeah, I'm actually my personal favorite happens to be Battlefield 3. I'm one of those weirdos.
You just like playing on Metro over and over and over?
Yeah, I love that map. It's a fun map.
Yeah, so I think the way that the series has gone, it's become a little bit more self-serious in certain ways.
Totally.
Like Bad Company, people talk about that game as if it was like a really funny game. I don't think Bad Company was ever that funny. But it had a little bit more like roughness, Dirty Dozen weirdness to it, which was nice.
I could see how, like, so, Ska-Dicted, which I hope I'm saying your name right.
Skadicted?
Ska-Dicted? Are you just really addicted to ska?
He loves it.
They're saying that they're, like, you know, they're not really a fan of the way
Right, like the way the
franchise
direction is going a
yeah,
little bit.
I can see that. I mean, like it's definitely
My bigger
headed
thing
in this
with this when I've played like beta stuff is that I've not been sold on the attrition system.
Yeah.
The way that they handle ammo and everything in multiplayer, because there's two sides of Battlefield at this point. There's kind of these like war stories, and then there's the multiplayer, and they've made some changes here that makes it feel like way faster than Battlefield 1. Way more sleek by comparison, and I kind of liked how crunchy and fucked up Battlefield 1 sometimes felt.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of how long it took to like put somebody down.
Right, so things are faster in this game, certainly.
Yeah.
I'm like running into this dude.
Whoa. He's got the hydraulics popping right now.
Yeah.
Blackout says, how did they not make a World War II version of Metro? That's what I'm saying, a 40s Paris subway
There's
station.
got to be some sort of
They have
thing
to
that's
have
going to be
some.
comparable. Like every game in the series has Like there are big maps that are kind of bullshit, so like Sinai in Battlefield 1, but also there's gonna be smaller stuff. I mean, you can also play in like rush mode or whatever else.
Word.
Like usual.
You can't lie though. Like this is some pretty.
God, the mouse sensitivity on this computer is bonkers.
I cannot do mouse with planes. I don't know if it's just me. Shout me out in chat. But I can't fly planes with a mouse and keyboard.
It's hard.
My brain just is like.
I
nah,
remember.
Man.
I remember the first time I did it in specifically when I started getting into in this series more flying stuff was in not Battlefield 2, but the Desert Combat mod for 1942.
Yeah.
Which was very weird to play that at the time because it was also like you're like, oh, Desert Combat mod, and then you're like, oh, Iraq War.
Yeah.
But I mean, Modern Warfare kind of embraced that too. This guy now we got fighters coming in.
Oh, that's cool. So
bit by bit. Yeah, I think the Starfighter stuff worked out really well in Battlefront, which is a series like. That game's big problem was never that it played bad. It was that it was trying to like money grub you for like a ton of cash, which was like the way they did that. I say it constantly. Like the structure of that game was like unconscionable to me. That game deserves. I mean, in isolation, if somebody was like, "Was it a fun game to play?" Yeah, the campaign was not perfect, but I liked it, and I do like that Starfighter mode, which was made by Motive, Motive Studios. But also like. God, that game makes me upset just thinking about it in certain ways. But also, I don't know if they had managed to translate some of that action to this instead of the kind of clumsy flying I'm doing right now. I don't know. Maybe I'd like it a little bit more.
I'm curious to see how the reception for this goes, just because like, so
there's been a lot of hesitation and
Sure.
I think a lot of sort of cynicism and doubt, and rightly so. I don't think their betas and their open alphas really. Instilled a lot of confidence. I think they were really clumsy.
Totally.
But I think, I hope people will see that it still is kind of pretty good.
Yeah, like there was like a little like glimmer of light of hope that when I was playing the alphas, I was like, oh, okay, like this could be that Battlefield I'm missing.
Yeah, and I think for me, 1 was a big deal. It was like one of the first AAA games I reviewed for the site.
Oh, nice.
In retrospect, I maybe could have come down a little harder on it, but also like. I still like it a lot.
Right.
My feelings and attitudes towards series and war games and stuff have changed a little bit, but also like, I don't know. I'm gonna play a ton of this.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
Same,
like
same.
I'm just gonna go for it.
And it's a bummer that the Battle Royale mode won't be out until next year, apparently.
Yeah, that's really delayed, and I wonder what that will be like.
Sure. Because I'm having a really good time with Blackout.
I was way not into Blackout during the beta,
same.
And then I started playing more of it and getting used to its rhythm.
Totally. Like I started playing with my friends in particular, and we just have a blast.
Right.
With that.
So my big thing is like I like PUBG a ton.
Right.
And I still don't think Ring of Elysium is like the closest that we have, which is because it's also made by Tencent and presumably using a lot of assets from PUBG in certain ways. But PUBG has like a slow pace to it that can feel really deliberate and really neat to me, which I like in my battle royales. Whereas like for a while, Blackout's COD, and COD is like COD is fast, COD is smooth. It's like it's slick like fucking grease the marble. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's saying that another Battlefield game in the works set in the Vietnam era. I don't know. I like the Vietnam mod to Bad Company 2 a lot. Or not the mod,
the DLC.
The DLC.
That was really good. Yeah,
it was really, really good. Actually, that's one of my favorite Battlefield experiences, and I think people dismiss that. I also like Battlefield 1943.
I love 43.
Which was like super low key.
Man, me and my brother and my friends, we used to all get together and play that, and it was like a little Xbox Live Arcade game too, which was really cool. It was like one of the first ones I remember doing something like that.
If people still play it or not, I'm 1 trophy away from platinum on that, and I never did it.
Oh man.
But then of course we get our seat again. Man,
Boardzak says, really wish Battlefront 2 had the destruction terraforming that Battlefield has. That'd be
Levolution.
Really cool. Levolution. I really wanted to see Naboo fall apart, in my opinion. That would have been cool as heck. Oh yeah, this is definitely some Battlefield shit right here. Slow-mo.
Although anytime I have to slow-mo shoot somebody now, it makes me feel like
Call of Duty.
No, it makes me think of the end of Call of Duty makes me think of Modern Warfare when you have to shoot.
There were like 4
Zakhaev.
that ended that way, where it's like, shoot the guy in slow motion.
So Skidicted asked, don't you guys think that the intro is really weird? And I no, because it feels like something they've been building on since Battlefield 1. Maybe a little too self-serious, and again, a little too much war, like valorizing.
Yeah.
So I think the tone can be weird, but I also like, this is kind of what I was expecting. I don't hate it. I also don't love it, but I don't mind it, right? They want to stress these little war stories, these little vignettes, and I think the tone is a little pulpier of like, not like stories from the war, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like they're trying to go for something, and it's like, it's admirable. Like,
yeah, and I think it's less like, so the way I feel about this is like, it's less like they want to do like, here's a story from a war story. Hey, how's it going? And it feels more like the way that you would imagine, or in some of them, like the excerpts of a newspaper of like, this is what happened, and then you picture it or something.
Yeah, they just seem like really.
Although they played with it. So
cool.
in Battlefield 1, there's an entire storyline where it turns out the guy is probably bullshitting you the whole time.
That was cool.
Right.
That was a fun one.
That one for me felt a little bit too Hollywood.
Well, I was about to say, to me, those felt like the Animatrix, like a bunch of little short films.
Yeah, like these little bits.
Yeah, that I really enjoyed. That I was like, oh, this is cool. This one's wildly different than the other one. This one's like a spy stealthy one.
I am rubbing my hands together, getting ready to fucking play some Battlefield.
Sleeves are rolled up.
Yeah, perpetually. God damn it. And I guess I'm still not used to progression. So Skidicted says, I feel like they portray war like an amusement park. I think COD feels closer to that to me. COD World War II felt, as much as it was chasing after something like Band of Brothers, and I think sometimes maybe felt kind of good. I think it feels, that always felt a little bit more like it never earned its seriousness.
Sure.
But I also think that, like, so I wrote an article when Battlefield 1 came out where I think the multiplayer, I will say this, I think that the multiplayer aspects of this game sometimes, or these games can sometimes undercut like the very serious aspect of it. My coworker Kirk Hamilton had a different take where he thought just the constant nature of getting like chewed up in a meat grinder in Battlefield 1 in that multiplayer felt like thematically appropriate. For me, like, I don't know. I come down on like one of two sides very often. But for me, like at this point, I kind of know what Battlefield's about. And like there's some stuff that I feel weird about, in the sense that even when I wrote my Battlefield 1 review like 2 years ago or something now, it feels like these games definitely fetishize like war in tons of ways and shit, but
yeah, I mean that's how it always is though. It's like, you know, like
I think it's an inescapable part of like the first person genre, not to get like too serious or whatever, but you know, and then progression. I'm gonna play mostly as a medic. One thing that bothers me, and I need to figure out how it works, is like medics mostly have SMGs, and I don't like using them.
Yeah, I'm torn about that. We were talking about it a little earlier. Like, I like to play medic with a rifle.
Battlefield 1 had a lot more sort of carbines and stuff.
Right.
The Steb to Slaughter was one of my favorites. Ludonarrative dissonance is... I have thoughts about how we use that term loosely now. Ludonarrative dissonance is not just like... So here's my rant. I'm going to say it very quickly. Ludonarrative dissonance is not just the fact that we want Nathan Drake to be a nice person and then he kills thousands of people.
Right.
Ludonarrative dissonance is when your mechanics are at odds with the thematic content of your narrative.
Sure.
It's a little more specific, but you're not too wrong, Afro Jazz. You're not necessarily wrong either, in terms of like whatever the themes of the story are trying to be pulled. But that was my rant because I see people talk about ludonarrative dissonance all the time. And first off, most people don't use that term seriously anymore. It's kind of fallen out of critical parlance in a lot of ways. I think Clint Hawking's more interesting thing is this concept of dynamics. Look it up in the GDC vault.
Hey, little homework for you.
But I think sometimes we get L&D wrong. There you go. Can you guys tell I'm a game critic?
Are you really?
Yeah, so we got like
Do you write reviews?
So, like, if you read Ludonarrative Dissonance in Bioshock, which you can just read at Clint's blog, Clint Hawking, he made Far Cry 2 and a couple other things. He's talking about how that game wants you to make, like, very selfish decisions.
Yeah.
Or it wants you to agonize over your decisions, but there's a very clear reward structure that makes certain decisions more viable automatically, so that undercuts any sort of critique of XYZ thing. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not good at summarizing that article entirely. So now we're playing.
Yes.
Is there ammo shit lying
You're
around
playing
here?
the game.
So you always want to grab at least one extra ammo pack.
Right. I see. I forgot to do that in the beta all the time.
Yeah, so they're a little bit more generous here in terms of the fact that, like, I feel like they've upped the amount of ammo, and they've also upped the amount of packs that people drop just sort of naturally.
Okay.
Which is good, because I think at first I hated the attrition system, and to a certain extent I still kind of do, but, you know, not the worst thing. This is fucking cool. I haven't seen this map yet.
Yeah, this is
a map with
pretty.
color that's not just like I have played mostly snow maps.
Oh, cool.
Which is cool, but also like.
But look at all this. Look at this field.
Dude, this is rad.
Look at this field.
I should have gotten in that car.
Ghost Little has a hot take for you.
Yeah,
You wanna
what's
hear
that?
this one? Valkyria Chronicles is the best game about war because it takes forever. You hang out with soldiers on the ground. It's sometimes boring and people die.
Close. I think Valkyria does a lot of good things. I think Valkyria also. So I reviewed Valkyria Chronicles 4 for our site, and I think that series has always had a perpetual tone problem. Just because of how much it wants to be like anime wacky fun times sometimes, and it doesn't really work.
Oh, you gotta run through that door. You gotta hit it with your shoulder. I love doing that.
So the other change that's big in this game that I think a lot of people will struggle with at first is, so you can't just spam Q to spot people anymore. They actually have to be in line of sight.
And you have to kind of keep your eyes on them, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck that guy. Can I get to the body out? No, they died. Shit.
Oh, look at this little.
This
fucker.
piece of shit. I should actually be closer to where objectives are and tossing out medkits. So.
Damn, you drowning.
That's one thing I don't like. I said that. I've written about this game before when beta, and I think the pace for a while sometimes was a little too slow in between things, and I don't know if that's completely changed.
How do you mean?
In the sense that I think like I should have the option to not. I don't want to bleed out on the ground forever.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I get it. That's to help medics do stuff or whatever. But the thing that they do for like, hey, you can get out of here sooner is not.
It's not quick.
Right,
It takes
it's
a while.
not quick. The pace of play is still kind of screwy.
Yeah, I agree. I like there were times where I was like, "Come on, fill up that circle. Let me get back into the action."
God, I can't figure out what's going on right now.
It's all good. It's the first time playing this map, so you know.
Yeah, a little bit.
Gotta
So
learn.
like, because normally you can just like, help, but also do that. Somebody says they love how I go from like commentary to like telling somebody fuck that guy. Yeah, I mean like
that's what you get
that's
here.
kind of like my shtick.
That's what you
at this
get here,
point.
and you get me with the Biggie references. That's what you signed up
Yeah.
for when you come to this stream.
That's like our gimmick.
Yeah.
Everybody else's gimmick is like, I'm Stoda and I can snipe people from the ridiculous places, and my gimmick is just I talk seriously about games, and then sometimes I go like, yo, fuck that.
Fuck this guy.
Fucking behind me again? Oh my god. Is there a medic nearby?
It's always it does feel awkward though, holding to call for help.
Yeah, I don't
you're like,
care for it. So I'll get back into the rhythm of it. When I was playing earlier, I was doing much better. Streaming is always a little anxious.
Streaming is tough. Streaming's tough.
But now we're in a good place again. I just don't know the map, so I don't know my angles. That's why I don't like using
Yeah, how's this gun feel?
submachine guns. It's not bad. You can actually fire from a pretty far distance and do okay. Just doesn't completely work out either. Oh, Jesus, guys. Careful.
Oh yeah, that is something that well, Blackout brought up. He's like, build something, but that's one thing in the beta that I found pretty
Yeah, so
interesting.
I can show that off in a minute too.
Yeah, it was like building stuff because like I always love doing excuse me, like zone control, like just like area sort of, you know, just
There's more folks on the map. A lot of
holding
people are
folks
trying
off.
to take E. And if I'm a medic, I want to be where the action is way more than I kind of recently just was. Because I want to be tossing med packs left and right to get, to get points.
You gotta be with your squad.
If you want to level up, just play a medic for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't hear the game entirely.
I can
on
turn it up a
earphones
little
too much.
Can you start it up a little bit?
No, I mean, we can do whatever.
That's the other thing when you're streaming. You gotta turn the game audio down on our end. So is it still like press a key? You don't have to like switch to a thing?
Yeah, so I'm just hitting the E key here. There's
Okay,
a
cool.
guy here. Oh, fuck me.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck that. That tank's gonna come around behind. And
Yeah, let me
don't
turn-
wanna
I could turn,
deal with it. No, it's fine.
Game audio up. No, chat's asking.
Okay.
It's gonna be a bit of a battle between our voices and the game, but
That said, I do have rifle grenades, so I can fuck with them a little.
We've lost objective Able.
I hear them. Yeah. I don't know where they went. Oh.
Objective Dog is ours.
I can't deal with this right now. 1 and 3, it feels like I'm like 0.
Objective Easy is lost.
So let me die. Let me die.
just let me die. Let it die.
I liked that game.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, Jesus Christ. I can't deal with it right now. It's been a long day.
Yeah, you did 2 back-to-back streams.
We just did
Hitman to
we just did
Battlefield 5.
Hitman. We just did Hitman.
Sheesh.
You know, everybody's gonna be like, who's it? I'm very self-conscious because this is a game I like.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember, I mean, last time we streamed it, I was pretty trash. Like, we streamed the beta, and I was like, oh man, beat myself up.
I
Like,
cannot get to that guy.
could have done better.
I can try.
Always pack smoke grenades when I'm a
Fucking
medic.
ass!
Oh.
Trying to do my goddamn job.
Yeah. I always think about that scene from
Saving Private Ryan.
Just give us a fucking chance. It was intense.
And it kills Caparzo. Vin Diesel.
Give this to my father.
And then Barry Denon or whatever that actor's name is and does his whole sniper spiel.
Yeah.
Oh, Father, I'm praying because I'm the praying sniper. I like that movie, but also
Oh!
everyone.
Ooh! All that ragu.
Oh, dude, someone's gonna nail me. It's gonna fucking suck. Yeah, so we got a couple there
That was a
though.
good run. Good run.
I'm into it. Can I just get back in?
Yeah, that MG is very nice.
I wasn't sure. Ah, son of a bitch.
Just one guy walking by like, oh hey!
Yeah, speaking of our latency is 7, so.
Objective Dog has
Fucking.
Ooh!
Fucking. Goddamn. It's annoying.
Precita Silvio. I wish I could do that in real life.
Just don't know where everybody is yet. Gonna go help my guy. I've not been tossing out health packs a lot. I want to. Grenade.
Yeah, so for these kind of games too, I've also, so full disclosure, I've only been playing like on a PC for about like a year and change now. I built my first PC like a year ago, and I'm still like learning the wonders of like custom mapping my mouse and keyboard.
It's really nice.
And I'm like, oh shit, I could just like map something to the side button.
Fuck
of my mouse.
yeah!
Damn!
This is like the worst. I'm
Yeah,
so
on
mad
you.
right now. I'm actually getting like salty.
They just came up from behind. Ask you what your interests are.
Fucking annoying.
Oh! Whoa! Someone clip that.
No, that was the tank guy.
Yeah, but
firing
that
it.
was fun to watch. Yeah. That door. That door.
I just don't trust.
Yeah, you don't trust doors. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Health pack on the side button. Lord Ford knows what I'm talking about.
getting
Oh, that's nice.
this.
Getting
Could
all
be a
these-
mistake.
Mouse. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, look at that destruction. Oh,
Objective dog is now
Where's my
ours.
dude? Where's my other dude? I need to give you a health pack.
whoa, whoa. Oh God, shoot him in the face. Oh.
I didn't see him until I was jumping over. Ugh. Fuck it. Yeah, I want the option to just straight up die. Right away.
Yeah, it takes too long. It takes a little too long.
I'm definitely not used to this map compared to other shit. Can I help take it back at all? Man, this is gonna be messy. Ah, fucking tank. There's a lot of
Vehicles, yeah. Look at this dilapidated ass house. Oh! Shot you in the butt cheek. Oh.
God, I'm so angry. I'm so fucking mad right now. And I shouldn't be.
We've taken objective Able.
Come on with you, my buddy.
Yeah, yes. Squad time.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to play this for like, let's just stream forever.
All day? You want to just stream till midnight?
I don't know.
Let's
man.
I'll just order some pizza.
It's kind of tempting
There's someone in chat
to
order
just
some
chill
pizza.
and do stuff. Man, I was doing really good on this one snow map level. This one snow map level.
Hey.
It was real good with the snow and the people.
Ooh, look at this. Look at this church.
It's a good church. That guy's getting ready to snow.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna try and push in.
Yeah. Get up in the pews. And then pew pew.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tries to go behind.
Bloody smashed it, did. Yeah, first aid for you.
This is what I want to do. It's like first aid all the time.
Yeah, I'm wondering how I'm going to balance this with my Blops 4 life.
Shit, that grenade took way longer to
Oh!
way longer to go off than I thought. God, man, my
Damn.
my KD right now is the ugliest thing on the planet.
Your first time playing on this map.
Yeah, no.
Brush it off.
Well, I don't know. I want to do good.
Fatal
I
injury.
want to do good, boy.
Fatal injury.
They're all talking about performance in the chat. I'm just like, hey, what's good?
I wonder how. Yeah, I wonder how. Let me check the stream. I'm curious to see how this looks with like the bitrate and stuff.
Probably decent.
Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good.
This shit is shit.
What are what's everybody playing this on, or what do they plan on playing this on?
Hopefully on PC.
I got the PC code. So I'm probably gonna play
Join
on
me in the
PC.
squads.
Smash that like button. I'm probably also gonna buy it on PS4 just because all my friends are on PS4.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
But I'm also gonna play it on PC because it's like I want to.
That
push
guy's
it.
calling in some sort of airstrike, which is gonna be good. Where are my guys?
Oh, that's interesting. Dice Game says, maybe these games just aren't for me, but I never really feel like I've impacted whether I'm winning or losing. Maybe it's just because I never played these games enough to actually get good.
Dude, this is gonna suck.
Yeah, there's a rhythm you have to find playing these games and like what kind of class you're good at. But even just like cap it, like I mean, play the objective. It's like it's kind of cliche to say, but
Yeah, PTFO, dude.
PTFO and rack up those points because it's not always just tied to your kill, like you know your kill rate.
Fucking fuck me.
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
You did a quadruple backflip.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That was, I wonder if you stuck the landing.
This is just a stream of me swearing and people
It's all good.
mocking me
It's
in the
Thursday.
comments.
It's almost Friday. You know.
Dude, I just don't want to deal
know what
with
that means.
people. This fucking chick
Nah, whatever.
will find you and punch you.
No, don't do that.
In the
Be
front.
nice. Be nice. These are our friends.
I'm helping you.
Yeah, Battle Angel says, that's what I love about Battlefield. I don't need coffee on crack reflexes. That's kind of how I feel too. I feel like even if I'm not like...
There's someone up there.
Oh yeah. Even if I'm not like sniping and getting like headshots, 360 no scopes, I can still be effective.
Come on, grenade.
I can lay down a couple mines. I can throw some smoke grenades. I can revive people. I don't always need to be the guy, you know, because I'm usually not.
Yeah, I can't get to this one.
Yeah.
Dumb idea. I'm gonna get aced. Oh, shit, I can't. Fuck you. Gonna get nailed. Gotta toss out the, like, you can still contribute decently.
Yeah, especially if you
If you're just like tossing out med packs and stuff.
The other thing too is like if you play with a good squad, so if you got 3 of your buddies,
God, it's so nice.
and you're like in sync and you're like just killing it together,
It's like a good feeling.
It can feel really good to take a point with just 4
These guys
of
on
your
top of
or 3
that
your
car
boys,
know
you
what
know?
we're talking about.
Yeah.
They're just having a good time. Yeah, they were really clustering up on B. I don't know. I got used to like medic level 4 in like one match.
Oh, nice.
Like, or felt like it was like a match, maybe a match and a half. Because there's just this mountain level where people needed meds
Oh, nice parking
all
job.
the time. I want to.
Oh God. See, this
It's
is when
fucking.
you gotta get them smoke grenades.
It's fucking bullshit.
Be aware that objective Charlie has been lost. Know that we have lost objective dog.
Can't get it. Well, I could try and get to that person. It's gonna be tight, and I'm probably gonna die.
You got it. You got it. Oh my God, what a hero.
Like, I want to like play your class, right?
Word.
Like, if you're a medic, toss out those health packs and like revive people. Like, go for it.
Word. And if you got ammo, let me get that.
Like, I'm pissed about my KD, but I want to at least help folk.
Yeah. If at some point you can start to build a little bit, I'd love to show that off.
Yeah. You can only do it in like really key places, so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
see where you can and can't do it.
That's
So in this
cool.
case,
Trap this guy.
this might help us a ton.
Mm-hmm. Build a big old wall.
So you can fortify stuff.
It's cool. It's just like it takes a second longer for them to take it, and you can
Yeah.
hide behind something.
God damn, people are spawning here.
It's getting spicy. Caliente. Is that a smoke grenade?
No, it's a rifle. Just a normal rifle grenade. I don't want to just pop the wall, because that
Yeah, don't do that.
could be
Just give them
real bad.
a... Oh, right there. Nice. Yeah, also, the thing with Battlefield, it takes a while for you to get your rhythm. Like,
Yeah.
ooh.
You want to be tossing out.
You're losing objective easy.
Oh, no. I didn't see him until it was too late. So we're catching up, but we're still going to be like 0.5. But also, like, going to maybe break in the top 10 with all the other help. So, you know,
Heck yeah.
melee kill somebody. If I get
Oh.
a good chance, then you like,
do
fuck yeah, I'll do it. But a little rusty.
I'm always so bad at that. I just pray and spray.
Yeah, we're just sneaking to point D.
Shoot from the hip.
We have now taken objective Baker.
Nope, somebody's firing. But where from?
Ooh.
Yeah, shit. My dude there. Want to give him health packs as needed. But where are they firing from? Let's give it a second.
We have taken objective
They might
dog.
peel off and get us. Very good places to build here.
That's interesting.
Oh, I need like supplies or something probably. Huh?
Ray in the chat says, if the bleed out timer was shorter / instant, it would devolve into a more arcade-like shooter.
Right. So I know what they're trying to do.
Right.
What I think I think what I'm asking for is 3 options. Or I don't know. Or maybe I'm asking just for a difference in the option. I want to be able to hold out and bleed out if I want, but I also very much want the ability to just be like, I'm done. Because you could do that in Battlefield 1, and that was fine. You could just be like, yo, they got me, medics are not here, and I'm done.
Yeah, or tell your teammate, like, don't even bother.
And sometimes, like, that can be, like, tactically useful.
Sure.
To be like, I am done.
What the hell?
Supply drop.
Oh.
We're still a little behind. This has been a closer game than kind of expected. Hey!
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, it's actually, I thought it was maybe like, not really heavy.
Objective Fox is ours.
Center of town again. That person just got horribly shot to death.
Sheesh.
This person's clearly trying to ace up on B. Well, he's beneath the wall.
I'll treat you, pal.
They could push me.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Oh, they're in the river.
Oh, you guys are cuddling now.
Oh my god. So, top 10. But again, that KD. Some people would say, that's fine, Heather.
That's what I would say.
Nah, man, I want them
Not you.
kills. I want them kills right now. I do like having more color here in a map. It's
at blue skies.
actually like super nice to have that sort of diversity. If like, there's one thing that you can say about Battlefield 1 is that it was a brown, muddy game, which made sense. Like, that's a game about like, you are in the fucking trenches, dude. Like,
Yeah.
fucking damn.
Oh, damn.
That really did. I thought the
shit.
wall would act as some sort of thingy. Is there no medic here? Oh, whoa, that's wild. Yeah, tons of explosions. I don't know. Where do I... Field medic. Combat medic. That will probably give me...
Oh, that's a good question. Travis
what I
asked,
want.
is there like a bayonet charge in this one?
Not that I'm familiar with yet, but there might be an option. I've been playing, again, medic with SMGs and stuff.
They don't have the option to...
Wrong button. Wrong ass button, if there ever was one.
Oh.
No, I thought they weren't going to chase down. Killing me, literally. I'm going to have the most deaths on my fucking team. You know, it's tempting to hop onto my squad and just keep on pushing from that direction, but no. We're pretty much tied right now, though, which is good. I want to play like a ton more matches.
Yeah.
What time is it right now?
It is 5:07. We could play a little bit more.
Like 1 more. I don't fucking know. You got shit to do.
I got shit to do too, yeah.
But I don't know, maybe I keep playing.
Objective Able is lost.
I'm gonna definitely be playing this tonight though. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I gotta figure out, because I want to play Hitman.
The hitting man. Ooh. Oh. God damn.
That was rough. Buddy! Oh my god, a medic did their job. Holy shit. Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Nice.
We have taken objective Beta.
Oh, God damn.
That's I heard it coming. That is sort of like dropping big old nukey nuke.
Yeah.
Give it a little choppy chop there. Babby. Can do that, little dicey dice. You gotta crush the garlic. It releases the Allison.
Ooh.
It's like a reaction. It's the good part of the garlic, I think.
Man, look at that. You come to these streams, you think you're gonna find out about Battlefield.
Well, I'm quoting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I just do it all the time.
We quote.
I quote Brad from It's Alive constantly. Just like, oh god. It's super close.
Objective Fox is now ours.
Oh. You did something. You got some bunch of points. Oh, that was probably a grenade.
I need help.
Help, please.
Yeah, no, the grenade helped. I think we'll end up winning this one.
That's another good thing about Battlefield. Like when you get those close matches in, nothing feels better than pulling off like a come from behind victory.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Ooh. Oh.
Jesus, I thought he was low enough that it would have been fine.
I'm dead.
I don't know. I dropped out of the top 10.
Objective easy.
Ba 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 ba. Let's do another.
Yeah, let's do one more.
I'm okay with doing one more. There's grand operations, which are a little different than things. Why does that say defeat?
Yeah, grand operations is like a thing you got to be like, all right, guys, we're doing this for the next 4 hours or what?
It's a little different.
You can't just hop in, hop out.
I don't. Did they beat us out right at the end?
Oh,
I missed it. So I'm starting to unlock more stuff. I want to unlock combat medic and then have access to. I think that'll give me access to rifles and stuff, which would be good. Daily orders, recon orders. 2 enemies as recon. Could definitely pop on recon. It's 10 to 3 bad guys when we died, so. Huh. I
Whoa!
wonder. Ah. I'm the weird person. So let me. What I need, like 3 sniper kills, it said?
Oh,
That's doable.
you could do that. I'm terrible at sniping. I can't snipe for my life.
Can I just make you squad leader? I don't wanna do this. There's a lot more customizations too.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Which is probably like that's where you get like that loot boxy type shit, which is
Oh.
stupid, but at least it's way more avoidable in a game like this than otherwise. Oh, we're on Rotterdam?
Oh, this map is cool.
Okay.
I like city levels.
So I can get in some snipes here.
Snipe, 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 snipe.
So yeah, I only need 3.
You could do that.
Yeah, I think so. I know so.
And hold the objectives, as many as possible.
Guys, we should probably just go straight to the one that's right near us. No, that makes too much sense, woman. Oh, there they are. We'll fight them our way. The German way.
The Germans.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up heading around this way.
Yeah, it's Lord Ford is saying hit Delta.
Hit Delta.
Hit that Delta.
Hit,
They still
that's a
have
good
like,
one, and then people will probably congregate on the bridge like they usually do.
I like the names for the objectives in Battlefield 1. It was like Objective Butter.
Except butter and apple,
Apple.
everything. Yeah, they have stuff that's similar to that.
What was C?
I think it might have
Cookie?
No, I think it might have just still been Charlie.
Was it really Charlie?
We have taken objective Dora.
So where's our movement?
Can you punch that window?
We now control enough objectives to sway the outcome of this battle.
Whoa!
Told you I can get at least 3.
Man, I'm just amazed by anybody that can snipe because I can't snipe for my life.
No, I just gotta adjust to medics and stuff again. Ooh, I'm getting fired at for sure though.
Sprinkling a little bit.
Woe to anybody who goes on that bridge.
I'm gonna get that Corsair mouse. I gotta get all the. Give me all your mouse
We're definitely getting fired at.
suggestions.
Yeah, grenades and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's one of the spots, so let's be a little bit more mobile.
Port Zach says, I was
Oh,
not a
there's a guy
fan.
right there. There's a tank.
I was not a fan of this map from the beta. I felt there was too little destruction to change how the map felt over time, and that bridge. At least not a fan in comparison to the other map.
Maybe. So the other map I wasn't as into. entirely. That's not. These are not doors I can go through. Ah!
Oh, what the? Oh!
It is burning. Burning. It burns so much.
We are losing objective Dora.
Medic.
Scheiße.
They're right there. They're not that far away. They're going further away.
That always gets me so mad. Like, come on, man.
So, objective Anton taken.
Yeah, so I'll get those snipes. I just gotta go for it. Where's the action?
Straight up.
A tank going
Straight
A.
up.
Tank going to A. Yeah, lots of folks in there.
Oh, what the?
Lots of folks in here.
What
That's
the
not-
hell?
That's not my grenades.
You pulled out a.
That's a trip mine.
I thought you were trying to make a cocktail.
No, it's a trip mine. It's bullshit.
You're like, I'll catch you with my trip mine.
It caught me off guard. I was like, I need to throw a grenade.
You're like, stand still, foe.
So there's folks at A. For sure. We gotta be pushing that bridge and sneaking over this way.
We have taken objective
Oh, look at that.
Delta.
That guy's not gonna peek again.
He's glistening. He's glistening.
Ooh. You and me, dude.
Yeah, man.
Please?
Yeah, he's glistening.
This
He's
is
just dancing.
dumb as shit.
Ooh!
Asshole.
Got him.
That was stupid. I'm gonna get shot here.
Oh, yeah, load it up.
Any folks coming on the bridge? That was stupid.
That was fun, though. You were both dancing merengue, and then one of you guys... Oh, here we go.
I saw that guy.
So what do you need, like, one more kill?
Yeah, I just need one more snipe.
Oh, we got this.
I should have been faster on that, and then I can switch back to medic or something, or assault, or like assault.
This is fun, though. This is,
Just
fun
to do,
watch.
just to like do your dailies.
Yeah, I very rarely did that, especially with the sniping ones. Like I said, I'm just terrible at sniping, so I was always just like, well, never gonna get that thing.
They don't have good eyes on folks here. Yeah, it's going on. That was so silly. I like that first snipe I got. First time. Like I said, I'm not stawed. I'm not stoda. I'm not Jack Frags.
Jack Frags.
I'm me. I like those folks though.
I like Matimio. Matimio is my dude.
You played with Matimio.
I played with Matimio in the beta, and I was just not worthy of being in his
No, you had a
squad.
good time. Well, I mean, like our job is to play games, but our job is also like write about them and do like 90 other things.
Yeah.
Their job is like, we are playing games.
Like from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep, I'm gonna play this game.
That's like the shit they do.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm okay at Battlefield. I can talk about it.
Pop out, pop out.
Oh. Listen. Listen. Oh, that.
Something like that.
We have lost objective Dora.
Nice. Oh, who's it? Oh,
No, that's another guy.
Found it.
The enemies have enough objectives to sway this fight. Take them back immediately.
Never mind. So that's all I wanted. Was the 3.
Was it 3 or 4?
I don't know. There's a guy down there.
Let's do it.
Well, there's ammo here. I want ammo. Yeah, I'm definitely not somebody who was big into playing the scout class. Even in like the F1 or something.
Yeah, I rarely play this guy class.
Oh! He's hit.
Somersault.
They just gotta pick. Fucking grenades.
Later, guys. Game.
Oh, I thought I could get him there.
Oh, what?
No.
Ah.
That was weird. That was a weird one.
Crab battle.
Medics. Please. I gotta go home. They're not paying attention to me at all. It's also different, right? It's different from... Oh my god, guys. Guys. Ugh.
Help.
Oh, there's 2 of you there.
Help me, please.
There's 2 medics. You chumps.
Steve says.
Ah! Ah!
Steve says. Seems like there's a resting mechanic for accurate shots.
There's like holding your breath and shit. Ah! Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Oh my god, he helped me.
We have taken objective Dora.
I'm so proud of you. Ah!
Oh no!
Ah! I need to use my med pack.
Oh, he is glistening.
That's fine. I'm just gonna kill myself. No! Oh god, I'm back up. Oh, disaster.
Fatal injury.
So I want to get. Is it 1 or was it? Or was it 3 or was it 4? Let's
I
get
think
the.
it was 4.
Let's get the extra one.
Yeah, why not? You know, one for the road.
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
Ah,
yeah. We
fucking-
got some candidates. We got some
fucking-
candidates.
Shit.
Who wants to be number 4?
Are they down here? Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. That's one of the songs that play before our streams. I'm humming it in my head. Is anybody peeking? Peeking here at the White House?
Objective Emil is now
There's
ours.
some movement there, but we're mostly just pushing in.
Oh, there it is!
Fuck that guy.
From downtown.
We good? Captured yet? Shit. No, because we got a guy here.
Oh, that sounds good.
I meant to stab sooner.
You pulled out the cocktail shaker again.
I meant to. I keep on accidentally pressing my grenade button and pulling out my trip mine.
Like, could I interest you in a cocktail?
I'm like, aha. Easy squad. Yeah,
All right, now we can use some
that's me.
some other weapons.
Yeah, how do I?
Deploy overview.
It's dropping me straight now. Oh yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Guess we gotta snipe more fools.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Clip that one. Or a snipe that guy. Good. Don't tell anybody I died a lot during that last
Yeah, just clip all the good parts.
Yeah. Share it on the internet.
If someone can edit a 360 no scope into that. Oh yeah, make that
Yeah, and just clip it.
just like swish pan it into head a headshot. Headshot. It's a whole different map.
Multi-kill.
Whoa! You put
Yeah,
some dubstep on
I
it.
just totally nailed him. There's somebody there. Oh, I see me. Assholes.
Oh man.
Attention, we have
Okay.
lost objective
I can
Emil.
try.
Komm, ich krieg dich wieder hin.
Come on, girl.
It's a little slower because I'm not a medic. Ah!
Oh damn.
I wanted to try.
That was where it was worth the shot.
Now
Oh.
get me up. Oh, chain, keep us together. Lindsey Buckingham running in the shadows.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ah, yeah, I don't want to be a sniper anymore.
Yeah.
Attention, we are losing
Chain, keep us together. To deploy overview. Assault.
Hear this.
The
Objective
Gewehr.
data
The
has been
Sturmgewehr. Or whatever the fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a little bit more like a rifle. Ah!
Oh.
See, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't always get it. I don't always get it.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't always get it.
Kind of annoying to me. Thought I had it. Turns out, didn't get it.
Do you know any German?
No.
Does anyone in chat
Really?
know German?
I'm sure Tim is probably
Oh,
coming in.
Tim
and
knows
going-
like 20
He's
languages.
like, yeah, I know. I know ancient German. Ancient German.
Ancient German?
Yeah.
Damn, that sounds intense.
That's not. I don't think there's anything.
Ancient German.
There's nothing
damn.
called ancient
Gotta go
German.
back.
I'm a fucking dope.
Objective Anton.
Oh, Steve's German.
Ah,
Objective Emil is
I want
ours
to get
now.
to my bud there, but
Oh, we got a couple German viewers in chat.
so there's Guy. Ah, fuck! I fell.
Oh, yeah.
No, there's a guy to my side. Ah, God. There's too many of them.
them.
No, yeah.
Attention,
I'll
we
do
have
that
lost
for you.
objective Caesar.
Don't worry about it. He would know a lot of German. Tim
I'm
is,
convinced.
Tim is consistently like a dude I know who knows everything and everyone, and I mean
Yeah.
that. I mean that in the nicest kindest way. Yeah, he knows a lot. Did my buddy die? Did my buddy die?
I know how to speak Spanglish. Are you familiar with that? It's actually also ancient Spanglish.
Yeah,
Halfway to victory.
I know enough Spanish to get by.
Yeah. I'll be like, pero like.
I can get stuff taken care of.
Objective Anton has now been lost.
Can I... Fucking for real. God, they always ace me, but then I take like 2 shots and I'm like, oh no, you're boosting.
Yeah, what the fees?
No, we traded there. God, I want to scope on this thing like it's my job.
We take objective Anton.
I'm gonna mess around tonight until I can unlock not SMGs
Yeah.
for my medic, and then just feel so much better about myself.
Are you playing on your account?
Right now I am.
Oh, damn it. I wanted you to unlock all the guns for me.
Fuck, I'm gonna try this and it's gonna suck. Oh god, it's
No, you
almost...
got it. Whoa, he just evolved into pure energy.
Alright, well,
Objective
Yeah.
Caesar is ours.
Yeah, dude.
fuck you.
That's the best feeling when you run up on them.
Guy's still dying. Yeah, I was gonna say there's gotta be somebody
jerk.
close by. How is Firestorm in this game? Oh, that thing that's not released yet? Yeah.
Oh,
They don't have...
man.
The Battle Royale's not released yet.
It sounds like a cool idea,
It is, just not.
but you know, at the same time, hey, take your time. I got plenty of games.
Yeah, I'm just, let me
Let me chill with this for a bit.
spawn on you. Spawn on me.
Shout out to spawn on me.
Yeah, good. I could get some footage.
Ooh! Yeah, he definitely. Oh, it just shoots right off into the river.
I thought maybe they'd be weak enough after the grenades. After all them grenades.
Potato mashers.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
Good work. Objective Dora is ours.
Yeah. If I can spawn on my buddy here. I got some hopes and dreams about shooting all these nasty folk. Oh god, disaster.
Yeah, love that. Potato masher.
Soup can!
Ooh! Look at that levolution.
Well, that's like a favorite fortification. Shit. Do they know? Did they see? Do they know? Is it secret? Is it safe? Fool of a took.
Here you go, quoting again.
Eine mobile Pack brauchen an dieser Position.
Oh god, I can't get to them. Oh, is this what war feels like?
Don't breathe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Battlefield's full of those moments, those like Saving Private Ryan moments where I'm just gonna stay still for a second.
I feel like that dude, while his buddy's getting stabbed.
Yeah, ump him.
where I'm just like, and later on I'm gonna kill the German who killed my boy. Oh, Jesus.
Objective Caesar is lost. Attention, we have now taken objective Bertha.
Where are they?
This game's wild.
Need more health. Okay. Oh, there's so many!
So many.
There's so many!
So many people.
It's very scary. I don't know what about the way us saying that right there, but it started making me think of the Family Matters theme song.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Whatever. No, that's I'm thinking
No,
about.
you're thinking about Full House.
What's the Family Matters again?
It's a rare condition this day and age. Read any good news from the newspaper page.
Rare condition of the grand design.
So good.
Kids, ask your parents about Family Matters.
Days go by.
Man, what a good show.
Love that show. But I don't know what about that whole situation, but immediately I was like, man, Family Matters.
Yeah, Family Matters.
It's like all the time.
All the time. That was, man.
Are there still special kits? I haven't found like a special kit where they're like, tank killer kit or whatever.
Or like, here's knight armor.
Yeah. It's not really been the thing that's been going down. This could be a really good weapon once I kind of develop it and upgrade it a little bit more. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it seems like you're getting the hang of it. At first, it takes a while to get used to the kickback.
They're coming in.
They're coming.
Attention, objective Bertha has been lost.
Oh, yeah. This is how you want to do it.
Shout out your favorite TGIF theme song, and we'll try to remember the words to it.
Was that on TGIF?
Oh, heck yeah.
Step by step,
Day
by day.
Let's start over a different kind of way.
No, I don't remember that show being good, but I sure as shit
Yeah.
remember that song.
And the theme park, the roller coaster
Yeah,
intro,
they're
that
just
shit was
all
cool,
doing
man.
shit. There's like, I'm pretty sure somebody hits like one of those weight
I remember the older
things, like,
brother was like he was in like a martial arts movie one time, and we rented it from like the video store. Kids, ask your parents about video stores.
Yeah.
And we were like, isn't that the dude from Family Matters? And he carried the whole movie. It was weird.
Did we get it? We did. Is it secret? Is it safe? Glad you all came here on my 111th birthday. I don't know the lines from the fucking movie.
What movie is that?
That's Lord of the Rings.
Oh. I wasn't a big Lord of the Rings person.
God, tell me that does.
Andy's like, I'm 28 and I don't remember any of this stuff. Yeah, I mean, you actually might have just missed the cutoff there.
Why is where did I? My firing mode is on single. How do I?
Oh my God, Boy Meets World.
How do I change that? I don't remember how to change this.
Oh, are you on single?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What's the button?
Push the button.
Push a button.
Push the goddamn button.
That's airplane.
I was thinking Rush Hour.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Push the goddamn button.
I was thinking of airplane. They're just like starting to crash. She's like, push a button.
Good job, we have taken objective Bertha.
Does anybody know the button for this?
Yo, shout out the button.
When this boy meets world. Boy meets world. Traveling down this road that we collide.
Man. You know, I saw Topanga at a book convention like a year or so
well,
ago.
let's establish that you saw the actress who plays Topanga.
No. I saw
You didn't
Topanga.
straight up see Topanga.
My childhood crush. I saw Topanga at a book fair.
I'm looking for this goddamn toggle.
And I was gonna just say I just froze in my tracks and was
I
like, oh my
might
God, it's
actually just
Topanga.
switch to medic. I saw Topanga.
No, that's
Yeah, I saw
Topanga.
Sean the other day.
Oh man. Oh. Damn, this dude is invincible.
Ah, good thing I'm a medic.
It's V. Someone says V.
Is
Is that right? That seems weird.
Victory. Ah. Just gonna give them
We now
health
have
pack.
control of
Consume my
objective
health pack.
Bertha.
Delicious. Just keep on.
I'll allow it.
So good. I'll allow it.
Soldiers, we have lost objective Bertha.
This could be a way to get up.
Well done, we have taken
With Mark
objective
Echo.
Alien.
Getting up. I wrote a whole article when I was a freelancer about how a lot of games get like street art like super like I didn't like how they were handling it
Yeah.
because it was always just like
I mean,
it was always just like tag your sheriff and I'm like there's like
Yeah.
way more shit going on.
I
to it.
mean,
like of course that's part of it. But,
we
you
saw
know.
that in the Silent Man. There were like these abandoned like apartments, and there was just graffiti tags
Just, like,
everywhere, and you're like,
the
this
dumbest
is,
graffiti.
This is stupid. What the fuck?
It's used as dumb shorthand for stuff, and then also
Yeah.
like a lot of times too, it's just like because games are always so competitive, it ends up being like grab your territory. And I'm like, okay, but I don't know. I liked the way it felt a little bit more in like Infamous Second Son and stuff,
Oh yeah, that was cool.
where it was just like, yeah, it was a little bit like you're sticking it to the man,
Or
but
Jet Set.
also it was just like, yeah, I can do it. Well, Jet Set's so good.
Jet Set.
Jet Set lets you design your own.
We have taken
Yeah, that's good.
Which is a feature like every game should just let you make weird shit and scuff up their world.
Oh man, where's Jet Set? Ooh.
Yeah, see, it can do some decent stuff at distance, but you gotta be careful.
Oh, that's interesting. So that essay for readers at home is Paint Eater, Urban Art in Digital Worlds.
Jesus Christ.
It's in Unwinnable issue 66 from 2015. Yo, shout out to you.
Yeah, look at that. You're just Googling me.
Shout out to you and well, presumably Google.
I think unwinnable stuff might be behind a paywall, though. So, you know.
Hmm.
You're still gonna get close here, no.
Greif zu! Erste Hilfe!
Oh, my guy!
The fuck
Erste
out my
Hilfe.
way, man.
Greif
Scare the
zu!
shit out of me.
Hier! Erste Hilfe!
Look at that, playing some medic.
Heck yeah.
Doing better this time around.
Tossing it out.
Not doing brilliant, but you don't have to do brilliant.
That's right.
Oh, that guy's dead. Can I? It's a mistake!
No, it's not. You got it. What's up? Oh, watch the bow. Watch the bow.
Can I get behind cover?
Crap. Medic like a medic.
Unwinnable's good stuff. I'm just gonna die.
Got the black.
I got the black lung pop. Derek, you've been down there. Been down there one day.
Down there for one day.
Talk to me after 30 years. Your mother. Just glad she wasn't around
To see you
to see you
on TV as a
as a
mermaid.
mermaid. Merman. Merman. Such a quotable movie. So good. I like
Oh my
Merman
God,
so much.
Handy Andy, thinking about getting this just a roleplay and speak only in German.
Sprechen du Deutsch?
Yeah, that's hardcore.
The language I don't speak.
Ja!
I do speak
Erste Hilfe für
French,
dich!
which rarely comes up in professional context. You would think it would come up a little bit more. No, it's all like... I should have grown up learning Spanish like a smart person. But they didn't teach us Spanish in grade
Ich hab
school.
Medikamente
They
für
only
dich!
taught us French because I went to some freako Catholic place. And I was like, well, I'm not just gonna like change languages.
There's got to be some French and.
Hey, it helps me every now and then, like if I'm reading a newspaper or something, to learn more about like what's. Oh God, they got me to learn more about like what's going on with Quantic Dream.
Yeah. Or there's an Ubisoft.
Yeah, I can
Press
read some of
release.
that. I can read it way more than I can speak it.
Mm.
My dad's trilingual
Ich halte nicht
though.
mehr lange
That's cool.
durch!
Yeah. Spanish, Japanese, and English.
That's awesome. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I got Spanish and English down. I want to learn Japanese.
Yeah, he doesn't have to use it as much anymore. Japanese was because he still is. He's gonna retire soon. He's a businessman. And then I'm gonna try and help this person.
I like that. I like that so much. Oh, look how cool. Ooh.
Soldiers, we are losing
Oh
my God.
Oh God.
Help me, please.
Oh Jesus.
Tom Cruise.
Save me, Lord. Oh Vinny. Oh Vinny.
Ooh.
Hier, falls du Erste Hilfe brauchst!
nearly beaten them.
Ah.
Going.
Run away.
Oh.
Run away. Run away. Oh no. Having a little bit more fun on this map than the first one.
Yeah, this map's kind of cool.
Well, it's also like I know this map more from the beta.
Right.
So I know some eye lines and stuff a little bit more.
Damit kommst du wieder auf die Beine.
Ah!
Da, erste Hilfe für dich.
Oh, you
Man,
guys!
I was just dropping.
I can't. Oh God!
Hier, erste Hilfe schadet
A lot
nicht.
of stuff going on. Oh God. Yeah, he's doing what I want to try and do.
Yeah. Shout out to the Wilhelm.
Uh,
Whoa, whoa.
Oh boy. Ah! You fucked it up, Heather. Heather, you fucked it up. Damn it.
Look at that water though. Oh, right there, bladder, Kilo.
Oh, that guy's gonna get killed. Take a med kit. I'm hitting 3. Ah, why me and not him? Why not him? We're gonna lose this one. Why did I respawn and fall in the water?
Whoa, what? Whoa!
Ooh.
Damn!
Ooh. I pull out my best light Yagami voice, just as I planned. I win now, L. All according to Kotaku. Editor's note: Kotaku means plan.
Ich sterbe. Helft mir.
I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
Nice.
We died there.
We died.
I'll have I will have unlocked some stuff in the next in this evening.
Yeah.
I'll do more just like casual streams of this. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe I stream a little bit on my own channel tonight.
Yeah, if you want to party up, let me know.
Yeah, you got it on PC. Oh, that's right, you do.
I got it on the PCs.
Yeah, so if you wanna, me and Paul might do some stuff tonight then on my personal channel.
Heck yeah.
Twitch.tv/transgamerthoughts.
Plug.
And good stuff. So yeah, we got the medal done, right?
Yeah, we definitely got that one. The sniper one?
Yeah.
For sure.
The screen won't let me do shit right now.
Oh. Well,
I'll have to dive out in the match. In the meantime, a little bit of a rough first match. A lot of bodies getting blown up everywhere. Better second match. Got some snipes, got some healing. I like this game a lot. And once I adjust to it, I think it's going to be like a ton of fun. Even though it's different, and I'll have to outline those differences. I'll have a review next week. It's fun. It's great. I'll probably still have some harsher thoughts for it too, because it feels a little strange. But you know.
oh, we'll get some thoughts.
It's nice to run around and like just kind of dope. So
Heck yeah.
we'll see you around.
Thanks for tuning in. Peace.
Bye, friends.